Welcome. My name is Stephen Detweiler, and I'm here to tell you about some mid to late stage college planning strategies. If you find yourself with preteens but haven't actively been saving for college, this message is for you. If you're trying to start saving some money at this point, a 529 account is a reasonable option, though they're best utilized when starting the saving process early. Another option is simply earmarking the funds you plan to use in an account in your name. Now, don't sacrifice your own retirement savings to cover college costs. From a financial planner's perspective, that would be a huge mistake. It might be time to set some expectations with your child. There's nothing wrong with going to community college for 2 years and transferring to a state college or a UC. In California, we're fortunate to have access to many public Ivies. And when the time comes, everyone should be filling out the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid. Even if your child doesn't qualify for grants, they might qualify for inexpensive federal loans. The next thing you want to do is see what you're going to be expected to pay out of pocket annually, which you can do by inputting your assets and income into an expected family contribution, or EFC calculator. Almost all public universities, as well as some private schools, use FAFSA's EFC formula. That should give you a good baseline for what your options are. Though be warned that schools don't have any obligation to cover your entire financial need. In fact, most won't. Additionally, around 200 private institutions use something called the CSS profile for calculating your EFC. While there are some differences between the two calculations, there isn't enough time to dive into them here. Generally speaking, if your EFC is low, then the colleges that will offer the best need-based financial aid packages are elite private universities. Think Ivies. They will often cover the student's entire financial need with scholarships and grants. If your EFC is high, merit-based aid is often easiest to get from non-research private universities and universities with a religious affiliation. Ultimately, your child might need to take out loans, but be warned that a Parent Plus loan might be listed as a component of an institution's award letter, but it isn't necessarily much of an award. An additional resource to utilize prior to completing college applications are net price calculators. Every university is required to have a net price calculator on their website. It's designed to provide a personal estimate of what a family will pay for 1 year of college. However, not all net price calculators are created equal. So if you find yourself answering a short list of generic questions, it probably won't be accurate. The longer the questionnaire, the more meaningful the output. Another thing to consider are four-year graduation rates. The quicker they get out, the less that needs to be paid. They vary widely between universities, with a 33% average four-year graduation rate at public universities and a 53% average four-year graduation rate at private universities. So, to wrap up, if cost isn't a concern, then a lot of what I said won't be meaningful. But if it is, understand which universities are going to be the most generous to your child based on their need and merit-based aid packages. And if a university has an in-depth net price calculator, use it. Though we don't offer a la carte college planning services, they are included when becoming a client of Wayland Financial. Thank you.